Welcome to my lab project. So for today I will be doing a scene for a play which is going to be a mystery. The setting is a Swedish mansion in 1949. So I'm going to show you how I'm going to set up the play. First I'm going to start off with how I'm going to set up the lighting. And of course, because this is a mystery play, it's kind of suspenseful, I'm going to use dim lighting. And the way I'm going to light the play is I'm going to use 3-point lighting. First light, of course, is key lighting. I want to use low key lighting because I want to create lots of shadows. The second kind of light will be fill lighting to fill in the shadows. I do want to use dim fill light. I'm going to be using a chandelier for this because it will go with the set of the mansion, and I think that will blend in very well. And for backlighting behind the play, that's the audience I'm drawing right now. That's the stage character, and right there is a lamp in the background of the scene because that will blend in quite nicely too. So all the lighting will blend in with the rest of the play. And now the next section that I will be illustrating is sound. There will be multiple types of sound in this play. Okay, so for the start of the sound section, part 1, I will be using music, just a little illustrated music note there. I'm going to be using some creepy, little bit eerie, bone-chilling, kind of spooky, suspenseful music for the play to go along with the murder mystery theme. I'm going to be using organ music, and I illustrated that here. And then the second part of sound will be dialogue. And for the different types of dialogue, since it's a murder mystery, we'll have a detective. His dialogue will be accusatory, and the character's dialogue will be defensive. Now, for the next section, I'll be doing costumes. I did do a little bit of research for this one. So I'll be drawing some costumes here that go along with the time because I think it's very good to be historically accurate with plays. Okay, so now for costumes, I started out with women's clothing. And back in that time, there were very big dresses with vests and aprons on the front of the dress, and I drew a little heel shoe there for shoes. For men's clothing, I was doing the vest. I had a little bit of trouble, but I eventually figured it out and was able to draw the whole costume. There's me just filling it in. They wore vests, no aprons. So that's what the men's costumes looked like. And then, of course, I drew a room because it said I needed to draw scenery. Here I drew the chandelier in the back and the lamp for backlighting. I have a little painting here. I have a sofa and a chair that my hand is kind of blocking, and then I have a patterned rug on the floor. So that's all the pieces of the scenery. So for my next part, I will be doing props. Okay, so for props, I'll be drawing the props for 3 different characters because I wanted to do a diverse. The first character I will be drawing props for is the detective, and I drew him with a little Sherlock hat. I also drew him with a little pipe, and I'm drawing him with a cane. For the next character, I will be doing a butler. He will have a tray table with some plates that have some food on them. He will also have a little handkerchief or a napkin. And the third prop the butler will have is just a little dinner bell so that he can call all the guests to dinner when it's time. And then for the last character that I will illustrate props for, I am doing the murderer. For this play, the murderer will be a woman. It is going to be Clue-style murder mystery. And she has many different props. She has a knife. She has gloves, and she has cards for the murder clues and a purse.